are boys. They're getting more attention now, and people are kind of like, wait a minute, that ain't right. But they still largely fly under the radar. Women who are pedophiles. You know how like some men will brag about like their first time, and they'll be like, oh, it was like 13, 14, breaking this 30-year-old woman down. Da, da, da. No, you are a victim. You were a young boy. You was a child, and that was an adult woman taking advantage of you. But because of how men are socialized, that's seen as a badge of pride for many. And even if he realized this ain't right, unfortunately, a lot of people wouldn't take him seriously because some people genuinely believe that men and boys can't be raped or whatever. And I also think about the grown adult women who make really uncomfortable comments about children. Oh, he gonna be a heartbreaker when he grow up. Oh, I just know he gonna be fine. Ooh, I know what you are. I also think about the women who position themselves as like sugar mamas, and they intentionally go after young, impoverished boys who don't have shit. So if there's this attractive woman who is willing to pay them money or buy them stuff they want, they don't think of themselves as being victimized. They're like, oh, I don't hit the jackpot. So this woman, she buys me new Nikes, Jordans, new video games. She bought me the new PlayStation 5. All I got to do is blah, 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 blah. Usually sexual. I also think about the women who protect and defend the pedophiles in their life. They may not be actively going after children, but if you are protecting and standing by people, adults who do, you're just as bad. I think about the moms, for instance, where their children come to them and they're like, hey, you know, this person is touching on me, or this person made me do blah, 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 blah. And they, oh, you lying? Oh, why would you lie on that? Or they beat them into silence or whatever, or they ignore them or whatever, because in their mind, it's not happening. This child confided in you that they are being victimized, and you chose to ignore them or tell them that they're lying. Regardless of how you choose to rationalize it, you're siding with the pedo. I think about the women who all they want is a man. For them, it's so important to have a man, and they'll do whatever to keep a man. And they know that that man is touching on their children. They probably seen it or heard it, but they ignore it because for them, it's more important to have a man and keep that man happy than protecting their children. Those are just some of the examples of how women pedophiles operate. Obviously, there's probably so many other ways that they operate, but those are some that are coming to mind for me. Safe adults do not ask kids to keep secrets. And if an adult is making you feel uncomfortable, even if they're not touching you, but they're just saying stuff or suggesting stuff that you're just like, this doesn't feel right. I don't feel safe. This isn't right. Go tell a trusted adult. Unfortunately, there are a lot of predators out here who may present themselves as nice and kind. They may try to give you gifts, shower you with compliments. But if something doesn't feel right, if something feels off, you're probably right. Trust your gut. Be safe. Okay, bye.